Good morning, CCI. Happy Sunday to you. This is the last Sunday before Christmas, so I'm excited. But in the way of announcements, prayer warriors, we still need a lot of prayers for our Ohana. Grandma Aggie is still in rehab. That ankle won't heal, so we just speak healing over her ankle and anything else that's sore with her legs. She's so cute. She always used to vent about her. I mean, that's not something to praise about, but she was so cute the way she would grumble about her legs because she said, you know, I'm not old yet. And I said, I know you're not old, Grandma. And she said, I still walk. I still want to drive. Nobody wants to let me drive, but I still want to come to church. So, Grandma Aggie, if you're watching at home, we miss you here at CCI, and we pray healing upon that ankle. Pastor Don Godwin, if you want to just fill us in, P-Dub, on what's going on with him.
Yeah, Don, who was just here, as you remember a couple of weeks ago, he had sepsis. He had a serious infection throughout his blood, and his blood pressure had gone all the way down to 70/40, and it was starting to drop. And the problem is, for Don, he has had years of untreated diabetes, severe diabetes. Now he's on insulin, and also his heart. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but he has a double pacemaker. As he was preaching here, you can actually feel it when you touch him. It's a cable that comes down this side and another cable that comes down this side. And it's constantly shocking his heart as he's trying to preach. And that heart condition, coupled with the failing renal system, that's the kidneys, on top of having sepsis, go unchecked for 7 days pretty much. And they finally, 140-degree fever for, weeks straight. He wasn't making any sense, and he was delirious. He couldn't breathe. He couldn't stand. So, they took him to the hospital, and frankly, he nearly died. But as a result of Facebook, which frankly these days I kind of have a love-hate relationship with, our church was praying. Revival Christian Fellowship, Pastor Lance Aquino was praying. Denny Nestle, Christ in Action, alerted prayers, intercessors all over the world. We had people praying in Scotland, for goodness sake. And he, within 5 minutes, was able to set up a 24-hour prayer wall. Streetwise Ministry, Bobby Chance, they were praying. And I feel that a combination of God's grace, plus, all of that intercession, God did a miracle, and Don's life was saved. We were talking earlier, though, about Pastor Ron Tulba and Lauren Tulba's baby Jeremiah, 15 days old. I guess 18 days old now, but the lung is collapsed. The other one is starting to fill with fluid because he was born 29 weeks, substantially premature. The baby is fighting for its life, and shy of a miracle from the Lord, baby is not going to do well. So we need to keep all three of those in mind: Pastor Godwin, Ron and Lauren's baby Jeremiah, and Grandma Aggie as well.
Thank you, P-Dub. So prayer warriors, prayer up. And for those of you that know somebody sick, pray over them too, because I'm doing that at home with Noah. But it's kind of going around. It's like that season where we all want to share our sickness. So if you guys are sick, I pray over healing over you guys too. Any infirmities, be gone. We don't need that this Christmas season. Amen? Amen. Birthdays, we have a ton of birthdays. Yay. It was Fallon's on the 15th. I didn't get to tell her happy birthday yet, but I will as soon as I see her. Auntie Mary was Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday the 19th. And it was also Uncle Ricky's birthday on the 19th. We did not forget Auntie Sandra. We're still, I know he's having birthday blessings up there. We also have Mr. Richard Tavares. How young now? 91. So tomorrow is his grand 91st birthday. We have Leanne and Yuka coming up on the 26th. Then it's Leanne and Kalai's anniversary on the 28th. Oh, yes, Kalai? Kalai's so cute. He goes, oh, hon, when's our anniversary? And I was on the phone with Leanne. I said, scold him. Well, happy anniversary to you guys, too. And then it's P-Dub's birthday on the 30th. So we have a busy end of the year. But if I missed you, please let me know so we can celebrate your birthday. We're going to have cheesecake to celebrate Auntie Mary's birthday after service today. In the way of announcements, there is no Tuesday service this week, so no prayer service. But we will be here Christmas Eve, 7?
7 to 8, yes. I'm
7 to
committed,
8.
I'm committed to having it done by 8. I know a lot of you guys have Ohana stuff to get to. Don't want to take up the whole night, but we want to carve out this one little hour where Jesus is number one and he's all we care about. So it's going to be kind of a worship communion service this Wednesday.
So if you're able to join us, if there's any family and friends that would like to come, we welcome all. 7 to 8, short and sweet. If you guys want to stay for some refreshments after, that's fine. Don't feel obligated if you have family things to do. We all understand. But we will have a couple of refreshments for you guys after. And then the following week, we're going to have Sunday service, no Tuesday, and Wednesday. We will have Wednesday next week.
New Year's
Eve.
service is going to be the same, 7 to 8, but the emphasis is going to be more on prayer and praying for needs of the new year.
Okay. So 7 to 8 next week, Wednesday, and put on your armor to pray. Did I miss anything, Ari? No, we're good? Off to you, P-Dub.